Welcome back, everyone. I'm thrilled you're joining me for another wild ride. Today, forget the usual travel fluff. I'm taking you deep into the wild, weird, and sometimes taboo side of Costa Rica. This isn't your average vacation highlight reel. We're going off the beaten path, into the heart of the jungle, where the stories are stranger, and the rules are, well, a little less obvious. No more sloth stock photos or sunset cliches. We're skipping the postcard perfect moments and diving into the stuff you won't find on Instagram. We're talking about the real, unfiltered stuff, the rules, the quirks, and the cultural landmines the travel guides skip. From awkward faux pas to unexpected traditions, I'll show you what it's really like to experience Costa Rica as an outsider. Think of me as your slightly unhinged tour guide, here to make sure you don't get canceled or exiled on your next trip. I'll be your guide through the do's, the don'ts, and the "did that really just happen" moments. If you're ready for a travel deep dive that's more wait what than wish you were here, you're in the right place. Get ready for stories that will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe even rethink your packing list. Smash that subscribe button if you love learning how not to embarrass yourself abroad. Trust me, you'll want these tips before your next adventure. Turn on notifications because the weirdness is just getting started. Let's dive in and see what Costa Rica is really all about. First up, Costa Rica has no standing army, none. They ditched it in 1949 and have been chilling ever since. While other countries flex their military might, Costa Rica's biggest threat is a toucan stealing your fries. Instead of tanks, they invest in education and healthcare. It's the ultimate flex. Imagine showing up to a world summit and bragging about your guacamole recipe instead of your fighter jets. No army, no enemies, just sloths and good vibes. The world's playing Risk, Costa Rica's playing Animal Crossing, and guess what? They're winning. Welcome to the future. You've seen it everywhere, Pura Vida. It's splashed across t-shirts, painted on surfboards, and woven into the very fabric of Costa Rican life. But what does it really mean? Sure, it translates to pure life, but in reality it's Costa Rica's all-purpose social cheat code, a phrase that unlocks instant forgiveness and easygoing vibes. Cut someone off in traffic, just roll down your window and say, Pura Vida. Instantly, all is forgiven. Spill a drink at the bar? No worries, Pura Vida. Everyone laughs, and the moment passes. Show up late to dinner with friends? You guessed it, Pura Vida. No one's upset and the good times keep rolling. It's the ultimate tension diffuser, a magic phrase that makes everything okay. Arguments dissolve and stress melts away. Honestly, I wish we had something like this in the States. A simple phrase to reset the mood and remind us not to sweat the small stuff. Forgot your anniversary? Pura Vida. It's the ultimate my bad, and somehow it works every time. It's the verbal equivalent of a shrug and a smile. No comeback, no argument, just a shared understanding that life goes on. Locals wield it like a superpower, keeping society chill and stress-free. It's a social lubricant that smooths over life's little bumps. Tourists get it tattooed as a souvenir, but for Ticos, it's a survival tool for awkward moments and daily mishaps. It's not just a motto, it's a way of life, a philosophy that encourages everyone to slow down, enjoy the moment, and let go of stress. Brilliant, efficient, and honestly, I'm jealous. Pura Vida indeed. The world could use a little more of it. Here's a mind-bender. The sun in Costa Rica rises and sets at almost the exact same time every day. 6 a.m., 6 p.m., no exceptions. It doesn't matter if it's January or July, the sun keeps its schedule like clockwork. There's no drifting into late sunsets or waking up to pitch-black mornings. The sun's routine is so precise you could set your watch by it, and people actually do. Forget long summer nights or early winter sunsets, it's just consistent. Every evening the golden hour arrives right on cue, and every morning the world lights up at the same moment. There's a certain comfort in knowing exactly when the day will begin and end, but it can also feel a bit surreal. For those of us who rely on daylight as an excuse, you're out of luck. No more blaming the early darkness for missing plans or using a late sunset as a reason to stay out. The sun's schedule is the ultimate accountability partner. No more, I lost track of time because of daylight saving. In Costa Rica, there's no need to spring forward or fall back. The calendar stays blissfully free of those confusing clock changes, and your body clock never has to adjust. The sun's got your number. It's always watching, always on time, and never lets you forget what hour it is. There's no hiding from its punctuality. It's like living in the Truman Show. Every day, same schedule. The routines become almost cinematic, as if the world is on a perfectly timed loop, and everyone is in sync with the sun's rhythm. The sun is the ultimate timekeeper. Never late, never early. It's the most reliable thing in your day, more dependable than any alarm clock or calendar reminder. It's unsettling if you thrive on seasonal chaos. If you love the drama of shifting daylight, Costa Rica's solar routine might feel a little too orderly, almost unnerving in its predictability. Time becomes a flat circle, day then night on repeat. The cycle is so regular it's easy to lose track of the months, and every day can start to feel like a perfect copy of the last. Predictable, reliable, and honestly, a little creepy. Welcome to solar punctuality, where the sun never lets you forget what time it is and every day is right on schedule. Costa Rica is tiny, but it's home to over 5% of the world's biodiversity. That's wild. Monkeys, sloths, toucans, jaguars. If it's cool, it probably lives here. It's like Noah's Ark crashed and everyone stayed. Meanwhile, my backyard has a traumatized squirrel and a one-footed pigeon. Costa Rica is the VIP lounge of planet Earth. Every rustle in the leaves could be a creature you've only seen on a nature doc. You're just a guest. The animals run the show. Try not to get pooped on by a howler monkey. Here's a culture shock. Public insults are a big no-no in Costa Rica. Sometimes it's even illegal. No yelling, no name-calling, no public meltdowns. Imagine New York City with this rule. Mass arrest by breakfast. Road rage? Not a thing. You're expected to breathe, maybe whisper pura vida, and move on. It's a society built on politeness, and honestly, it's impressive. If you visit, channel your inner Canadian, be patient, be polite. Even if someone's a total bonehead, just smile and nod. It's a true test of character, exhausting but beautiful. Brace yourself. Most places in Costa Rica don't want you flushing toilet paper. You wipe, then toss it in a bin next to the toilet. Yes, really. The first time it's a full-on existential crisis. Their pipes can't handle the paper, so you have to break a lifetime habit. It feels wrong, but it's the norm. Every bathroom trip is a trust fall with society. You walk out changed, questioning everything you knew about plumbing. It's a small act, but it'll stick with you. Even the bathrooms are a cultural adventure. Welcome to Costa Rica. Tipping in Costa Rica? Not expected. In fact, it's kind of weird. A 10% service charge and 13% tax are already on your bill. No math, no guilt, no awkward hovering. The price you see is the price you pay. What a concept. No more judging friends by their tipping habits. Just pay and enjoy your meal. Don't throw down extra cash. You'll just confuse everyone. It's pura vida for your wallet. Addresses? Not really a thing in Costa Rica. Directions sound like a treasure map. From the old fig tree, go 200 meters east, past the blue house with the barking dog. Landmarks rule even if they don't exist anymore. Delivery drivers deserve medals. Finding your Airbnb at night? Good luck. It's a nationwide scavenger hunt. Download offline maps, get GPS coordinates, maybe bring a flare gun. Adventure starts before you even arrive. Pointing with your finger? Super rude in Costa Rica. Instead, they use the lip point, a quick pucker and chin jut. It's subtle, kind of adorable, and way harder than it looks. Americans point at everything, so breaking the habit is tough. Giving directions with your face feels like charades, but it's a reminder. Gestures mean different things everywhere. Keep your fingers to yourself and practice your pout. It's the Tico way. PDA is a no-go in Costa Rica. Holding hands? Fine. Anything more? Not so much. Ticos are reserved. Save the makeout sessions for private. Heavy petting by the waterfall? Expect side-eye. Instagram couples, you've been warned. Keep it classy in public or risk some serious awkwardness. Connect on a less slobbery level or just find a secluded beach. I'm not judging. Tico time means being on time is actually rude. Show up 20, 30 minutes late to social events, it's expected. Arrive on time and you'll catch your hosts in the shower. Schedules are suggestions, not rules. For punctual people, it's anxiety-inducing. Relax, no one's ghosting you, it's just the pura vida lifestyle. If you show up early, be ready to chop vegetables. You've been warned. No army, but Costa Rica has more teachers than police. Literacy is king, and grammar mistakes might get you a gentle correction. The grammar police are real. Watch your participles. You're more likely to get schooled on language than arrested. It's a country that values books over batons. Brush up on your Spanish before you go, or risk a pop quiz at the cafe. Costa Rica runs on over 98% renewable energy: water, wind, sun, and volcanoes. While the world debates, they just did it. Your phone's charged by a waterfall, your lights by a volcano. It's a green utopia and they're living in the future. Clean, sustainable, and just plain cool. They walk the walk with a carbon footprint the size of a flip-flop. Respect. Want to look mysterious in a Costa Rican bank? Forget it. It's illegal to wear sunglasses, hats, or anything that hides your face inside. Security first, spy fantasy second. My dreams of being James Bond, ruined by banking regulations. You have to show your whole face like a regular person. Small rule, big blow to my imagination. Sorry, aspiring secret agents. Costa Ricans call themselves ticos, men, and ticas, women. It comes from their habit of adding ico/ica to words for small. The whole country agrees on it. Imagine Americans trying that. It's a term of endearment, unity, and national pride. You'll hear it everywhere. It's authentically theirs. It's a small word with big meaning. Way better than the burger people. Tico pride all the way. That's it. 15 facts and taboos that prove Costa Rica is more than just beaches. If you made it this far, you're ready for the beautiful, bizarre paradise that is Costa Rica. Smash that like button if you learned something new. Subscribe for more weird travel wisdom. Next stop, a place where punctuality is a national sport and the cheese is full of holes. Until then, stay curious, be respectful, and don't point with your finger. Pura vida, my dudes. Peace out.